Hey, welcome back. Today's March 9th, Tuesday, and on this post I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets, which includes Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action very quickly, and see how they could potentially affect the overall altcoin markets before diving into VeChain, Thor Energy, VTHOUSDT, and see what exactly is going on in this market. I'll be telling you about the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market, according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video, as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys do want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 2 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit for $100 and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculations and opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I'll try my best to get to as many of them as possible. Now, see what exactly is going on in this market first. I've already done a more extensive post on Bitcoin dominance and price action earlier today, so if you guys are interested in seeing that in more detail, check out that post and see how it could potentially affect the altcoin markets. But I'm going to do a very quick recap here. Bitcoin dominance, we're up about 0.2% today. This breaks down to Bitcoin price action up over 3% today. Total altcoin market cap up almost 3% today. Now this is the upside of Bitcoin dominance trending upwards. I will usually see Bitcoin price action leading in gains ahead of total altcoin market cap. I usually emphasize Bitcoin dominance trending downwards, which is generally speaking better for the altcoins on both the upside and downside. Let's take a look on Bitcoin dominance here, which is still my focus before anything else. I'm looking to see which direction this will actually continue trending. Okay, would it continue trending downwards, which is better for the altcoins, or would it actually change course and go back upwards? Not as ideal for the altcoins, okay? Some type of bullish divergence here is still possible on the daily time frame if the price action here was to make a lower low here on the price action chart. Let's see if it goes low enough to negate this possible bullish divergence on the daily time frame here on Bitcoin dominance. 3-day time frame here, double bottom pattern scenario, which is still a bullish pattern. Bullish divergence is already here on the 3-day time frame, so it's something I'll be watching out for. Okay, let's see if this actually heads back up. Let's go over to Bitcoin price action. Now, Bitcoin price action here is still my focus after Bitcoin dominance here, because if price action pulls back, it could still affect the altcoin price action, just as we have seen starting in February 22nd, but we have seen quite a bit of pullback in a lot of the altcoins as well. However, some bullish and bearish signs here to acknowledge. Bullish signs include price action broke out of this falling wedge pattern, got back on top of the daily 21 MA. Measure target is about 59K. However, some type of resistance in this area from past trading history here, I won't be surprised, okay, about the 58, 59K area from past trading history, which is pretty in line with the measured target here. These are the bullish signals. Bearish signals include monthly time frame and weekly time frame RSIs. Still possible bearish divergence scenarios, in my opinion, have not yet played out and could be playing out and could play out, excuse me. Now let's take a look into VeChain, Thor Energy, and take a look into what exactly is going on in here. I usually take a look into the monthly time frame down to daily time frame RSIs, which are considered to be macro time frames. Look for any overbought RSI readings or possible bearish divergence scenarios. Monthly time frame here, we don't have a reading, so let's go down to the weekly, where we have pulled back quite a bit since we had reached an RSI reading of about 92, so very overbought. Currently, we are in slight overbought territory, about 71, 72. possible bearish divergence scenario here, if price action was to make a higher high on the weekly time frame, it does need to beat this last RSI reading of about 92 to negate bearish divergence then. 3-day time frame here, pretty similar. Last RSI reading was about 92 as well. Currently, we are at about 71. So if it does make a higher high here on the 3-day time frame, it does need to beat the last RSI reading of about 92 to actually negate possible bearish divergence scenario. Daily time frame here, very similar with what I said with the weekly and the 3-day time frame, but we are not in overbought territory right now at about 62. Let's take a look into the 3-day time frame here, where I can more clearly point out a symmetrical triangle pattern that could be still developing. I say that because we only have that second swing up. However, I'm still waiting for that second swing down to completely validate the symmetrical triangle pattern. So right now, it is not fully validated. It is not a symmetrical triangle pattern. It is my estimate preliminarily right now. Now, if this pattern actually fully forms, validates, I do have a measured target here. So from the opening of the pattern, and adding it back to the expected breakout point, I'll just say is the absolute apex of the pattern here. Then I do have a measured target of about 1.1 cents. Slightly under 1.1 cents, that would be the measured target if it breaks out at the absolute apex of the triangle. Now, symmetrical triangle patterns are continuation patterns. In this case, would be bullish. According to Thomas Bukowski and his website, thepatternSite.com, it is a 60% chance of it breaking to the upside. Now, let's take a look at some of the key resistances and supports that could be in the way. Okay, key resistances that are in the way, or supports that's supporting the price action. Currently, let's look for any short-term moving averages that's above the pattern. So from the 1 hour to the 6 hour to the 12 hour, everything is beneath the price action right now. So that looks good, as we don't have any lingering resistances, short-term moving averages above the pattern as of the snapshot. Now, the key resistance area I'm looking at would be from the past trading history right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 wicks. Okay, that could be potential strong resistance at about this 0.75 cents area right here. Okay, so very strong. I would expect resistance right here. There has been 4 attempts to try to get above it, however, unsuccessful. And then if the price action was able to actually get above this area right here, possible rejection at about the 0.9 cents area as well from this one wick right here that had gotten a rejection. Okay, so these are the 2 areas I'm looking at if the price action finishes the symmetrical triangle pattern and then breaks out and tries to go towards its measured target. Okay, so key resistance right here and key resistance right here, 7.5 cents and about 0.9 cents, 0.75 cents and 0.9 cents, excuse me, correction. Now, key support would be, let's check, the daily 21 MA and the fib level right here at about the 0.6 cents fib level area right here. Okay. Now let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios. Bullish case scenario, price action finishes developing the symmetrical triangle pattern according to my estimate here. Validates the symmetrical triangle pattern, breaks out and go towards its measured targets. Watching out for some of the resistance levels I just pointed out. Bearish case scenario, price action breaks the bottom trend line. It looks like the next level of immediate support I'll be looking at, immediate key support I'll be looking at would be about the 0.49 cents fib level area right here. That's beneath this bottom trend line. Okay, if that does not hold, it looks like I would be looking at the next fib level at about the 0.4 cents area right here because the daily 50 MA has not caught up yet, but it looks like that could actually be catching up. So let's see where the daily 50 MA is at if the price action breaks this bottom trend line. Now these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today. Let me know if you found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know agreements, disagreements, feedback. I'd love to hear them. Hope you manage your risk carefully, and if you'd like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.